How you doing, guys? It's LSP. Just gonna excuse me. Just gonna do a quick rundown on Bitcoin and just clear up a few things that I've been talking about in the chat. Um, I am bullish on Bitcoin. Yeah, I have been for a while. I've been accumulating Bitcoin for quite some time. So me saying I want it to go down to 52,000 is because that's where I want to buy more. Okay. Um, and obviously I've been talking about this for the last sort of week or so. I've made a mention that I've got alerts set from 56,000 all the way down to 50,000. And so far everything seems to be panning out the way I'm expecting. Obviously, from a liquidity point of view, the way that I personally read price, this was pretty obvious for me. If you just go down to the 4-hour chart, I'll just zoom out a little bit. There's a huge area of liquidity down here now, and I just want to be really clear about something. Just because there's liquidity there, or an area where I believe price is going to go, it doesn't mean it's going to go there. You have to be able to understand, the imbalances of buy and sell orders. Yeah. So if you understand that, and you can kind of deduce the overall holding of buys or sells. Yeah. And in doing so, you're effectively taking a look at the order book. Yeah. If that kind of makes sense. Yeah, that's what we're trying to figure out. We're trying to figure out, you know, when I'll say it like this: when I look at the charts, I'm opening the order book and I'm having a look at the orders. Yeah. Now that sounds like a bit of an odd thing to say, but it's the easiest way that I can explain what I'm trying to get to when I'm reading price. So, for me, like I said, I don't believe Bitcoin's ready to go yet. The news that came out with Elon Musk and stuff, all this stuff doesn't interest me. I've been around for, I've been trading for 25 years, so obviously that kind of knee-jerk excitement, that reaction, oh, Elon Musk said this, that doesn't even register with me anymore. Trading, to be honest, trading should be really boring. Actually, when you get to the point where trading is extremely boring, then you've kind of got there. There is no excitement in trading, and it should be as emotionless as it possibly can be, with no interference from your emotions whatsoever. We're kind of trying to achieve that I'm a robot, kind of trading. Trust your analysis and just focus on that. So with all of that said, we've got this liquidity down here, and we had a nice little pop. All that pop's done really is just rebalance price up here. So we have an area just here. I'll extend it out. Price tapped into it, rebalance price from that drop there, and then we're getting that nice little reversal. And that reversal for me just here, as I was saying in the chat, I want to see it hold below 55,000. If it holds below 55,000 and stabilizes down here, then we're going to have a nice little drive down here. I'll say this as well. Generally, when we're close to liquidity pools like this, if price starts to run, it should start to speed up and accelerate into, this low, and below this low. So all of this area down here, you should start to see price accelerate into this area. So it may not run really. Sorry, it may not run, scoop up the liquidity and hit 52,000. It may get to 52,500, for example, and again, assuming this happens, obviously, and then maybe reverse a little bit, and we may even go lower. I don't know, but for me, there's an imbalance here. It is a huge area of liquidity. It's a massive liquidity pool down here, and based on the flows and everything that's happening, it makes perfect sense to me that price is going to want to go down there, and it's a perfect buy. Yeah, for me, in terms of accumulation. Obviously, what I'm saying isn't trade advice. I would never tell anybody what to do, but for me, it's a perfect buy area, right, to accumulate more Bitcoin for that longer 5 to 10 year hold, that I'm looking to do in the future. So that's the analysis on Bitcoin. Not really seeing much else in terms of. Let me have a look. Yeah, I mean, I'm even more convinced now, to be honest, that this is going to 52, or thereabouts anyway, because obviously Bitcoin's quite volatile, so it could be anywhere between sort of 52 to 53,000. That's a nice little sweet spot, I think. And the daily as well, even more confirmation. Now look at that nice reversal, went all the way up there, and again, look at the fractal nature of price. You see this? And it's actually there, but I'm just going to encompass the bodies. You can see you know, that price hit both liquidity pools. As it ran up there, it's cleared out an imbalance. It's hit the liquidity pool on the 4-hour. It's hit the liquidity pool on the daily. You know, and then we've had a really nice reversal, and that's probably going to stand now. That's probably going to stay like that, and then we'll get that drive. And we're looking for that acceleration into this area down here. So I'm going to leave it at that, guys. I don't want the video to be too long, and I'll catch up with you guys in the chat. You know, and as always, let me know, you know, your thoughts. Obviously, you know, we're here as a community. You know, Colin, give me your thoughts. Me and you seem to be, you know, the kind of the forerunners for putting out analysis. So obviously, you know, keep up the good work, mate. You know, and hopefully this will, you know, encourage others to pipe up and you know, give us their thoughts as well. So I'll leave it at that, and I'll speak to you guys very soon. Take care.